Welcome to Go Again Gaming, brought to you by the Card Vault, Patreon, and GoAgainGaming.com. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. So hello and welcome back to Go Again Gaming. My name is Az and welcome to the first episode of Life's a Pitch, a new gameplay series here on the channel. Before we go into it, please make sure you like and subscribe, hit a little bell notification if you want to be notified of any future videos on this series or any of the other series that I'm doing here on Go Again Gaming. And if you like what I'm doing here, please help support me. Check out my Patreon, check out my affiliate link with the Card Vault if you're buying sealed product in the UK. And if you're in the market for any unique playmats for Flesh and Blood, go and check out GoAgainGaming.com. There's going to be new designs on there monthly, so go and check it out. So yeah, this episode is labelled Battle of the Demonastery. So I'm going to be playing my favourite character, Viserai, and Tommy, Fresh and Buds, is going to be playing Levia, the Shadow Brute. So yeah, who's going to come out on top? We will see. Let's do this. So hello and welcome to the first episode of Life's a Pitch. This is a gameplay series that I'm doing now, and it's going to feature guests like this chap, Fresh and Buds, as well as players and all sorts of different people. So I forgot your name already.
Tom, yeah.
Even though
some people just call me Fresh, you know, whatever you want to call me, man.
Fresh, there you go. But yeah, what's your sort of story then, Tommy?
Yeah, I got into Flesh and Blood about I guess beginning of August, maybe late July, and then I really fell in love with it. I came from a background in Magic and also a lot of board gaming, which
Same, yeah.
I definitely feel the board game aspect in Flesh and Blood, as well as the TCG side. Really fell in love with it, and you know, I started a podcast called Fresh and Buds, and I kind of talk about everything meta, you know, ranking heroes, anything. I have guests on, and
Nice.
definitely got to get you on, Aaron. And,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
As long as you're happy to speak about Jank, I'm all good.
Oh, I love Jank. We'll speak Jank all day.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Nice. And what hero are you playing today for this CC?
Yes, we're doing some CC. I'm playing Levia. I guess I'll Levia.
Well, in England we say Levia.
Levia, okay. Well, I'm playing Levia, the Shadowborn Abomination.
Yeah.
She's a Shadow Brute hero. So I'm playing a lot of Brute cards and a lot of Shadow cards with like Blood Debt and stuff like that. And her ability is if a card with 6 or more attack has been put into the banished zone this turn, cards you own with Blood Debt lose it at the end phase. Yeah. So basically what I'm trying to do is hit with some heavy attacks, get it from the graveyard into the banished zone, and activating her, you know, little ability there. It's one of those abilities, kind of like more into the deck building side rather than her specifically really doing anything. Yeah. So I think she's really a lot of fun, and you know, I have the scab skin leathers over here. I like rolling dice. I like gambling, so we're gonna go for it.
Sounds good. Yeah, I recently played Levia, whatever you want to call her, in a recent episode I did as well when I visit the local game stores around the UK, and I thought it was hard. She was hard to build, but yeah, a lot of fun. But maybe I'm missing something that you've included, so I'm interested to see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes as well. I haven't gotten a lot of reps in, but I'm excited to do it tonight for sure.
Exactly, and that's why we do these sort of episodes, so we can experiment with heroes we might not necessarily play. However, I am playing the OG Runeblade, which my entire branding is based on. And this is the character that got me into Flesh and Blood, was just this sort of OG Runeblade, swords and sorcery, being wielded as one character. So yeah, I've built Viserai Runeblood, and it is basically just a mishmash of damage output. So you've got arcane damage and physical damage coming in, but you can either go, what I like about Viserai is you can go either aggro by doing potentially unblockable damage through the arcane and the physical, or you can build up the rune chance and blast someone in the face that way. So this deck's really a sort of mismatch of that. So I don't know how good it's going to be. I've played a few games with it. but no real strategy, just a load of cool cards, I think.
Viserai is one of my favorite heroes as well, and
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how it goes. I've played against some mid-range versions and like the OTK, like the one-turn kill version,
Yeah.
which is pretty wild.
Yeah, it is.
I'm kind of happy to hear that you're not playing that version, to be honest. But
No.
yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean it's cool because it goes. Well, this deck can either go, one of two ways, which is why I like it. It can either do the mid range thing and just keep hitting with hybrid damage, or you can still build up for a big attack. So you can still you can change with the tempo, which is quite good, or at least that's what I hope. Anyway, we will see. So yeah, should we do a roll off?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right then, 6-sided.
Yeah.
All right then, let's go. 4.
Oh, I did 2, but the first one was a 6.
So you got a natural. That's fine. You go first then.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I think yeah, I'm gonna go first. Yeah. So.
Lovely. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you can choose. You can be like, oh, I want to go second. Like what? Why would
Oh
you do
yeah,
that?
I mean, there are some heroes. There are some heroes you want to do that. I don't think with Levia though. All right, let's see what we got here. Pitch, Boneyard, Marauder Blue to come in with Beast Within, which is 6 attack, and Beast Within has an effect that's not going to matter here. But if it enters the graveyard from anywhere other than the combat chain,
Yeah.
banish the top card of your deck and lose 1 life. It has 6 or more defense or 6 or more attack. Put it into your hand. Otherwise, repeat the process.
Okay.
But yeah, coming in for 6.
6. Okay. I will block for 6 with. Oh no, not with that. That's 2. Whoopsie. Mordred Tide and a Spellblade Assault. So I'll block 6.
Sounds good. Yeah, that's I'm gonna Arsenal and then pass.
Cool. And I will draw up because it's the first turn. Righty. Why did I block that card? Hindsight is a beautiful thing. Never mind. These things happen. Right, so I'm going to first of all play a Sutcliffe's Research Notes, pitching a blue Morven Sky, so I have 2 left over there. So this just says, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Create a rune chant token for each attack action card revealed this way, and then put them back on the top in any order. So attack action, so I get a rune chant, and attack action, so I get a rune chant. Put them back in any order. I'll put them back in that order, so I get 2 rune chant tokens.
Sounds good.
I've got 2 floating over there. I will then play a... Right, so I'm going to play a... Let's go for it. A Sonata Arcanix for 1, which I have to pay 1 for each of the X's. So I've got 2 resources there, so it'll only go off for 1, basically.
Gotcha.
Trigger Viserai to get a rune chant from that, because it's a rune blade action. So reveal the top 4 cards of my deck in this case. That's what I paid for it. For each non-attack action card revealed this way, put an attack action card revealed this way into your hand, then deal arcane damage to target hero equals number of cards put into your hand this way. So for each non-attack action card revealed, so I know there's 2 attacks. So we've got another Sonata Arcanix and a Rattlebones. So we've revealed 2 non-attack action cards, so we can put both of these attack action cards into our hand, and then it deals 2 arcane damage to you.
2 arcane damage.
Yeah.
I'll take the 2 arcane damage. Go to 38.
Cool. So what do I do with these non-attacks? For each non-attack action card revealed this way, put an attack action card revealed this way into your hand, then deal arcane damage to target hero equal to number of cards put into your hand this way. Shuffle your deck. Banish Sonata Arcanix. Okay, so yeah, they'll just go back on the top and then shuffled away. Okay, and then go again after that as well. That works out really well. So let's play a red Morven Skies. So get another Viserai trigger for a rune chant. So the next attack action card you play this turn gains Go Again, and if it hits, I create 3 rune chant tokens. If it hits.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good. Yikes.
And then I'm going to play... Oh, this is quite good, to be honest. Right, so we're going to play a Amplify the Art Knight, pitching a Spellblade Assault to pay for it. It costs 1 less for each rune chant I control, so it would actually only cost... It costs nothing. I don't even have to pitch. It costs no.
There you go.
It costs nothing. It costs nothing to play. So first of all, I get a rune chant trigger for the Viserai, but then I also get these blown up. So 1, 2, 3, 4 arcane damage.
Okay. And how much is the amplify coming in for?
5.
5.
Yeah.
And if it hits,
If it hits, I get 3 rune chant tokens, and this has also Go Again as well.
and you got 1 card in hand.
Yeah. It's a bit of a vile start.
Yeah, I would say so. All right. So that was 4 rune chants, you said.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 1 with Unworldly Bellow to Arcane Barrier 1 of them.
Yeah.
And then I'll take 3 rune chants at 35.
Yep.
And then in my blocks, I will block 6.
Yep. So that's fully blocked. So no hit triggers with the Morven Skies. And I still have a Go Again left because Morven Skies gave the amplifier Go Again. So then I'm going to play a... I'm just going to attack with the Reaping Blade, pitching a Spellblade Assault to pay for it. So then the other rune chant blows up.
What does Reaping Blade come in for?
3.
I'm going to take the total 4.
Okay.
That was a big turn.
Was a big turn, yeah. So I've literally only just added 2 of these Sonata Arcanixes in there, but it's just so good. If you're playing pure hybrid, it just goes off. But yeah, it's a bit of luck as well, really. What life are you on now then?
I am at 31.
31, okay. And then I will draw 4 and you'll go.
I believe one of those sonatas is banished, right?
Oh, right, yeah, of course it does, yeah. It banishes itself, doesn't it?
Yeah, not sure if it'll matter, but might as well put it there.
Yeah.
So my turn.
Yep.
Is
That's a good thing about Levia though, is that if she blocks, you know, you're fueling your graveyard at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
So
exactly.
it's pretty scary on the crackback.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play it pretty safe, and I'm gonna pitch Dread Screamer. Use 2 of it to attack with my Ravenous Meat Axe.
Yeah.
When I attack with the Ravenous Meat Axe, I draw a card, discard a card at random, and I have no cards in hand, it'll just be the top card. If a card with 6 or more is discarded this way, it gets +2.
Yeah.
So it wasn't. So it's just coming in for 3.
All right, I'll take 3 then.
Cool. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Just going the old school way to make a bit of paper.
Good call. Good call.
37. Right then. So
37 to 31.
So we're going to play another Sutcliffe's Research Notes, getting rid of a Bloodspill Invocation Red to pay for it. So it only costs 1. Yeah, so reveal top 2 cards of your deck. Get a rune chant for each attack action revealed. Just pure luck, really. No. And no. So I'll reveal what they are, though. So Mordred Tide and Sutcliffe's Research Notes. Okay. That's a bit of sadness on top there.
Need a little bit of bad luck after that last turn, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a bit lucky that was, though, to be fair. Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to play a red, read the runes, so trigger Viserai and then resolve the read the runes, so I get 4 rune chants that turn, but that is it for me, and then I'm going to Arsenal this card I have, and then draw.
Cool.
Bit more of a
Okay,
timid turn there.
my turn is going to consist of pitching Beasts Within, using one of it to play Art of War.
Yep.
The two modes I'm choosing are banish an attack action card from my hand if I do draw 2 cards, and the next attack action card I play this turn gains Go Again. So I'm going to banish Graveling Growl, which actually activates Levia.
Yep.
Draw 2. And then I'm going to pitch Reckless Swing, play Deadwood Rambler,
Yep.
which will have Go Again. I draw a card, discard a card at random. If it has 6 or more, I can banish a card from my graveyard. Did have 6 or more. I'll banish Ghostly Visit. So that's coming in for 6. Go Again.
Okay. I'm going to choose to block with both of these equipments, so a Blood Sheath and a Gauntlet for 3.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it.
I have no reactions.
No, nor do I.
Cool. So 3 gets through?
3 gets through, yep. And the counter gets put on a Blood Sheath, and then the Iron Rock gets destroyed, so I'm on 34.
Then, with my last card, I'm going to pitch Hal for the second resource to Command and Conquer out of my arsenal, which is coming in for 6 as well.
And if it hits, the Arsenal gets destroyed, right?
Correct. And no defense reactions can be played.
Yep. Okay.
Which I know Viserai has quite a few. I'm not sure if you're playing them.
Yeah, I mean, I think the OTK has loads of them, but I don't really have them. Bit of free information for you there. Brilliant.
That's fair.
Yeah, so 6 attack, right. And the Arsenal will get destroyed, which I think is okay. So yeah, I'm just going to take 6 from that.
Holy smokes. All right.
I like to live dangerously. So
Yeah, well, I enjoy it.
So yeah,
what does that put you to?
28.
Cool.
And then
All
this
right,
gets destroyed, yeah?
Yep.
That was a Morven Skies, yellow. Then my turn, right?
Yep. Right,
Okay.
back over.
Right, so I'm going to play a Become the Arc Knight for nothing. And then I'm going to choose to discard a non-attack action card to go and search for an attack action card and put it into my hand. So, and I do have to reveal that to you. And that is going to be an Arc Knight Ascendancy. Okay, right, so I'm going to play a Mordred Tide. So if I was to create a Rune Chant token, I instead create that many +1, but I do not get that trigger on the Viserai trigger, unfortunately, because it's only just come in. So that's just 1 Rune Chant I get there. Okay. I will then play a Morven Skies for 0, trigger Viserai to get 2 Rune Chants rather than 1 because of the Mordred Tide.
Yeah.
And then I'll play Arc Knight Ascendancy, which costs me nothing because of the amount of Rune Chants I've got out, which triggers Viserai again to get 2 more, which won't blow up, but these ones will. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Rune Chants blowing up.
My lord.
And then we have a 5 attack with Dominate coming in. If it hits, I create that many Rune Chants +3.
Okay. Do you have cards in hand?
No.
So how many Rune Chants are coming at me?
7.
7. I think I'm taking the Rune Chants, which will put me to 24.
Yep.
And I'm gonna have to throw the Carrion Husk in front of the Ascendancy. Right? It's only coming for 5.
5 dominate, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just throw 6 in front of it with the Carrion Husk.
Yep. I believe that's fully blocked.
Yeah.
Cool. So
And then this at this yeah, if I defend the combat chain closes, it goes to my banish zone.
lovely. And then it's your go. I draw 4.
All right. We're gonna pitch Howl from Beyond, play Art of War. Banishing Dread Screamer, which is going to activate Levia. And also, the second mode I'm going to do is attack action cards I control get +1 and +1 defense this turn.
Yep.
Draw 2. Yeah, I should have done something else. I'm gonna roll Scabskin Leathers.
Go on.
3. So I get 1, right?
Yeah. Rounded down,
boy.
isn't it?
Rounded down. No, we're gonna keep the 1. And then we're going to pitch Graveling Growl to play Graveling Growl, which will be coming in for 8 this turn.
Okay. I'm going to take the 8.
Ooh, all right.
So I'm on 20.
All right. Then I will Arsenal and pass.
Okay. So yeah, we're going to use the Mage Master Boots. So destroy them, and the next non-attack action card you play this turn gains Go Again. So I have to pay 1 for that. So I'm just going to pitch this yellow to get so there's 1 floating. So the next non-attack action gains Go Again. So then I'm going to play a Read the Runes red to create 3 rune chant tokens.
Okay.
So I'm on 5. And then I will play another Arclight Ascendancy.
Boy.
Get a Viserai trigger. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rune chants blowing up, and then we have a 5 attack with Dominate coming in. If it hits, I get that many rune chant tokens worth of damage.
Do you have any action points after that?
No.
Cards in hand?
1.
1. All right. I think I'm gonna take the 5 rune chance right now. Go 19. And how does Dominate read again? I'm sorry. Is that 1 card from hand?
Yeah, so you can still play defense reactions, but you just can't. You can only block with 1 card from hand.
And I can combine it with equipment, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna throw Scab Skin there, and then I'm gonna also block with Record Romp, which is 5 total.
5 total. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so that's fully blocked. And then I will Arsenal this card.
First, we're gonna roll the dice for Scabskin Leathers.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh man, it's a 2. I'm keeping it for the 1.
The dice is
So-
not on your side.
With that being said, pitch Boneyard Marauder. Using 2 of it to play Hungering Slaughter Beast, and as an additional cost, I banish 3 cards at random from my graveyard. So what I'll do is just shuffle it and then flip the top 3.
Yep.
If that makes sense to you.
Yep.
And it will be coming in for 6, regardless of what I flip here. So
Okay.
this 1, 2, 3. So it does activate Levia.
Coming in for 6, so I will block 3 of it with a Rattlebones. So I take 3 unless you've got anything else.
I do not. No.
Okay, so I'm on 17. Rattlebones goes away.
All right, then that is my turn.
We're going to play a Rune Blood Barrier for 3, pitching Meet and Greet yellow and Snarter Arcanics red to just create 4 Rune Chant tokens.
Cool. And is that the one that allows you to kind of block with them?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So now if I'm dealt damage, the Rune Chants will blow up instead of the damage.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have an option, right? That
No.
just happens.
I don't have an option, no, but it's just really just trying to get back into it. Then I draw 4, and then it's your go.
Okay. Well, I think you can guess what I'm going to start the turn with, and that is a Scab Skin Leathers Roll. Let's get lucky here. A 2. So, geez. Well, that being said, I'm going to just pitch a Wrecker's Romp and come in with Mark of the Beast, which is for 6.
Yep.
And if that's put in the graveyard from anywhere, it will be banished instead.
6. Okay. Yeah. So we'll block for 5 with Meet and Greet and Morven Skies, and then one Rune Chant soaks up the remainder.
Okay. Sounds good. So that will be banished instead, which will activate Levia.
Yep.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Right then. So Rune Blood Barrier now blows up. Right, so we're going to destroy my Bloodsheath Skeletor. So the next attack action card and non-attack action card you play this turn will cost a resource less for each rune chant I have. So the first non-attack action will cost nothing, and the second attack action will cost nothing from what I'm about to play, basically just to simplify it.
All right.
So first of all, I'm going to play a Bloodspill Invocation. So this is a aura which says, go again. Whenever an attack action card you control hits, destroy it and create 3 rune chant tokens.
Okay.
And then with the attack action card that I've got on my hand, I will play a Meet and Greet red. So this will trigger Viserai, so I get one there. And then this is a 4 attack. Obviously, the rune chants will blow up first of all for 4 rune chant damage.
4 rune chant damage. And what Meet and Greet has go again if what happens?
So if it hits, it gets a rune chant token, and if I've dealt arcane damage this turn, it will have go again. So if it hits you, I'm going to get 4 rune chants off of it.
Okay.
But it will have go again regardless.
And your how many cards in hand?
None. 1 in
None.
Arsenal.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll take the, what was it, 4 rune chants?
Yep.
And she's coming in for 4.
Yep.
I will block 1 with Scab Skin.
Yep.
And Um, one with Boneyard Marauder. Or 3, the rest of the 3. So 4 total.
Yep, so no on hits. So meet and greet just goes to the graveyard. This invocation, though, will stay there. So it will just stay there until I'm dealt damage. So whenever my next attack hits, I still get 3, unless I'm dealt damage before that. And then
Okay.
we'll draw 4, and then it's your go.
Alrighty. So, well, we'll roll Scabskin Leathers. All right, we got a 4. We got 2 action points.
Nice.
All right. Well, we're gonna start by pitching Convulsions Blue, using one of it to play Art of War, giving my attacks +1 and banishing Endless Maw and drawing 2 cards. That will activate Levia. 2 cards here. I will use the 2. Yeah, I will use the 2 resources remaining to play Command and Conquer, which is coming in for 7.
How much life are you on?
I'm at 15.
15.
You?
Right. 17.
Close one.
Yeah. So 7. Right. So I will play. Well, you have a go again after that, do you as well?
Well, I'll have another action point, so I'm down to 1 action point.
Yeah. Okay. See what happens next. So I'm going to take 7.
Holy smokes! Go to 10.
Yeah, and then the Arsenal gets destroyed, and had an Arknight Ascendancy in there.
Oh boy, that felt good. And then with my next action point, I'm gonna pitch Mark of the Beast to come in with my Ravenous Meat-Axe. Draw a card, discard at random. It was a 6 power, so it's coming in for 5.
5.
I'll just put that there. Actually, is it all attacks or attack action cards? Yeah, just attacks. So yeah, just 5.
No, I'm just going to take 5. So I'm on 5.
Right. That will be my turn.
Right, so we're going to play a Oath of the Arknight red, pitching an Oath of the Arknight blue. So I've got 1 left over. So this says my next Runeblade attack gains +3, and I get a Rune Chant token. And then I'm going to play a Spellblade Assault, pitching a Sutcliffe's Research Note, so I get a Viserai trigger there, plus the Spellblade Assault generates 2 of its own, but that doesn't go onto the attack stack. So first of all, 2 blow up.
Okay, I'll take the 2, go to 13.
Yeah, and then we've got a 6 attack coming in.
And what happens if it hits? Anything
Nothing.
on hit?
Nothing.
I'll take the hit. No reactions or anything. There's 7.
That is it. Draw 4 cards.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to pitch Wrecker's Romp using 2 of it. Wrecker's Romp blue to play Unworldly Bellow.
Yeah.
I banished 3 cards. And the next Brute or Shadow attack action card I play this turn gains +4.
This is the red one, yeah.
The red one. Banish 3. 1, 2, 3. They had 6. So it does activate Levia. And then over, I'm going to pitch Beast Within and use 3 of the total 4 to play Endless Maw, which I'm going to have to banish 3 more. And if a 6 is banished this way, it's going to get +3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. And I hit a 6. So that's 9. 9 plus the 4. So it is coming in for a whopping 13.
Nice. That's the entire hand taken away. So 3, 3, 2, and 2. So I block 10 of it. So I take 3.
Okay.
So
And you go to 2.
I'm on 2. Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
And you just drew up and passed back.
Oh yeah, will be, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll start the turn by Scabskin Leathering.
Yep.
I got 2, which is 1 pack. Very unlikely. Okay. I'm gonna pitch Deep Rooted Evil to play Hungering Slaughter Beast. I have to banish 3, and it will be coming in for 7.
Yep, so I'll block for 7. So 3, 2, and 2. 3 cards.
Activates Levia. You're blocking all 7?
Yep.
Cool. I do have an instant after the chain. I'm going to play Doomsday.
Yep.
Get Blasphemette.
And how much life do you have
And
left?
I have 7 life. And yeah, that'll be my turn after that. I got to find this token.
And then he attacks for 6, doesn't he, every turn?
Every turn, yeah, as an action. Blasphemette, yeah.
Yeah.
I may banish a shadow card from my hand. If I do, banish a card from a defending hero's soul. Not that that matters with you.
No, none of these combatants have souls.
Yeah.
This is just the
goes
battle
there.
for the Demonastery. That's what I'm going to call it.
That is for sure.
Nice. I'm facing not only a demonic lady, but also the demon that she's pledged her soul to as well.
Yeah.
Damn. That's it, is it, after that?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I passed it off.
Okay. In one final swoop of defiance, I'm going to attack with a Reaping Blade, pitching a Bloodspill Invocation to pay for it. So 3 rune chants pop off.
3 rune chants. And the Reaping Blade is 3 as well.
Yeah.
I think I'll go to 1.
Goes to 1. And then I will draw, and then it's your go.
All right. Let's see what I can do here. Well, Scabskin Leathers. 4, so I have 2 action points.
2 action points plus the demon. Oh dear.
Plus the demon. We will...
Might as well just turn over the Reaping Blade, because that was battered away by the demon, and then the Crown of Dichotomy has also been... His skull's been ripped from his helmet's been ripped off, and now he's just waiting there. He's just waiting for the demon.
We'll start with the Blasphemate, and I will banish a shadow card from my hand. I'll banish the Deep Rooted Evil to activate Levia. So it's got 6 coming at you.
Cool. So Viserai manages to stall the demon for a moment with 3 cards.
3 cards.
So that is enough to block the demon's attack. 3
All
twos.
right. And then with my second action point, I will pitch Command and Conquer to play Graveling Growl Yellow. Just coming in for 6.
And then he decides to defend with 3, and 3 goes through. So he goes to -1.
Oh, good game. Good game.
Yeah. Nice.
Wow.
Very right down to the wire.
Definitely. Yeah, I was like, oh man, you know, I had to put you in a spot because I know there's a lot of like block 2s in your deck. I was like, I got to put him in a spot where I can just like get off the the 2
Yeah.
attacks, and I mean, I feel like I was rolling a little cold with the scab skin leathers for a little bit there, but
Oh
in
yeah.
the end, we got it to work.
Yeah, eventually you'll get some good stuff out of it. Probably better to come at the end rather than at the start, maybe.
Mhm. Definitely. But
That
yeah, it
was
was a
good.
good game. I mean, definitely the Doomsday towards the end helped.
That was just thematic, you know. It was Viserai was on his last legs, and then suddenly he saw the demon coming, and he was just like, "Fuck this! I'm out. I'm out of here."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I can't say I blame Viserai at
No,
all.
no. He's just fed. He's fed up of hanging around the Demonastery. He's gonna become a light rune blade in the next set.
Yeah,
After that game, Legend Story Studios will watch this and they'll be like, "Oh wow, we've just figured out an entire new story arc with Viserai."
yeah. I mean, listen, if you guys are listening, and we know you are,
Yeah, of course you are.
yeah, get that story arc going, please.
Somebody's listening to the rabid British guy. That
And
was good.
the the mellow New Jersey guy. I
New
guess.
Jersey,
I don't
nice.
know.
So, wow, what a game that was. I had some massive plays in that game, but Fresh was able to turn it round to then summon Blasphemet the demon, and there was nothing Viserai could do apart from swing his reaping blade in an act of absolute defiance towards the end of the game there. But yeah, I mean, Fresh was down to 1 life, and then I just couldn't keep up with the pace of the demon and Levia coming at me at the same time. So yeah, just a fantastic game, a great battle for the Demonastery, and make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button and hit the little bell notification for all the future episodes that will feature on this series. And I've got some spicy ones already recorded. So stay tuned and hit the little subscribe button. That would be fantastic. See you next time. Peace!